This is the new Corolla Cross HEV, and you're watching Car Guide Philippines. So, Toyota Motor Philippines invited us for a sneak peek of the new Corolla Cross. And what we have here is actually the V variant. And on the outside there, we also actually have the GRS and the G variant. But we chose this particular variant not only because it's the mid variant, but because it has this all-new look. Look at this front grille over here. With all the three variants here, we can point out the differences between all three. All variants will come with LED headlights, but with the V variant and the GRS variant, you'll be getting sequential turn signals, while the G, it's the standard turn signal. And then the front grille for the GRS, you'll have the GRS version that you've seen last time. And for the newer models, there's slight differences, but the big similarity is this front grille styling over here. And then here on the side, we have R18 wheels for this variant. And I like the more conventional look. It gives it a more SUV look, in my opinion. Here at the back, when it comes to the taillight, the V actually has the new design over here. It's LED, by the way. And then for the GRS and for the V variant, it's supposed to have power kick tailgate. And it works! Whew! First try. It actually works. So the sensor, I was told, was here at the middle. So I think close also. Oh, wait. Let's see if it will close. I think it will close. That was second try though, but apparently it's one sweep. You have to trust the car. So let's do it again, just for demonstration purposes. Power tailgate with the kick swipe activation. You have to do it once, and there's like a second or two delay, but it works. Now with that out of the way, let's go to the interior changes. So we are now inside the V variant of the new Corolla Cross HEV. And one of the big differences is actually the instrument cluster across the variants. So on the G variant, it's mostly analog when it comes to the instrument cluster, with a 4.2-inch TFT multi-information display for the driver. And for the V variant, which is the one that we're in now, it has a 7-inch multi-information display for the driver. So the analogs are right here on the side. And then here at the center, it's a lot of information. You have the speedometer, warnings, you can put the fuel efficiency, the power transfer, and for the GRS variant, you get a 12.3-inch full digital instrument cluster. So on that variant, if you love customizing, you'll probably like it as well because you have a full digital display. And among the three, I think it's actually the best implementation. What you get across all platforms, due to customer feedback, so if you're an early adopter of the Corolla Cross, thank you for your suggestion, you get an electronic parking brake right here. It used to be a parking foot brake, now it's an electronic park hand brake right here on the top. You have less pedals here, you have a clean look over here. I think it's a big win for all of us. And speaking of standard equipment, all variants, whether it's the G, the V, the one you see right here, or the GRS, it gets a 10.1-inch infotainment system. And I had to talk to Toyota about this. I asked them, is it all wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto? They said yes. Whether it's the G all the way to the GRS, wireless CarPlay, wireless Android Auto. And that goes well with wireless charging across the board. Back to the differences between the G, V, and GRS. With the G, you get fabric seats and leather lining over here. With the V, you get leather seats and brown leather padding over here on the sides. And for the GRS, well, being a GRS, you get GRS everything. GRS seats, GRS stitching, all the good stuff. The leather steering wheel, it's across the board as well. So even on the G variant, you get this nice leather steering wheel. And then when it comes to air conditioning, across all variants, it'll have dual climate control. So for a guy like me, I like it low. The person over here can have it whatever temperature they want. And another cool thing is, all variants come with the vent now at the back. So people who drive at the back often, you don't have to worry about it anymore. There is aircon for you now. You don't have to steal the front aircon. Now, that is a good segue to let us go to the back seat and check it out. Okay, now we're into the second row of the Corolla Cross. And if you saw a while ago, I was in my ideal sitting position as a 6-foot guy. That's basically all the way back. And how roomy is that? You have around 4 inches? Yeah, around 4 inches of knee room because they scallop the seats over here to take advantage of when it comes to leg space for the second row. And like what I said a while ago, oh my God, it really pays to have aircon vents here at the back so that you don't have to steal aircon at the front. And then this one, so this one down here, there are 2 USB Type-C ports down here. And then other than that, it's simple. Leather seats, like what I said. Good amount of headroom, clearly good amount of leg room. Shoulder room, it being a compact crossover, you're really going to have shoulder room issues, especially if you're a big guy like me. But other than that, it doesn't get more practical than this. Thankfully, it has this privacy covers over here so that when you park your car, you don't want people to see the stuff that you have here. You know, to keep it private and keep it secure, you have this cover over here. But for showing you what's in the back purposes, let's put this down and show the trunk. As you can see, there's a lot of trunk room over here. And what I like is it has a 40-60 split when you want to put the seats down. And you know, you didn't have to put buttons here because from here it's actually easy to reach over here. So down with the 60, down with the 40. And what I can tell you is it's not a flatbed configuration because you can see there's a steep incline over here. You can tell Toyota wanted to give you as much room, as much cargo space as possible. And I think that's a big plus. And that is a quick look on the new Toyota Corolla Cross HEV. Whether it's this one, the V variant, the GRS, or the G. And as for prices, let me get my little handy-dandy notebook because it involves a lot of numbers. So, as of this time of recording, the G variant is 1.498 million pesos. The V variant is 1.763 million pesos. And the GRS variant is 1.917 million pesos as of this time of recording. So if you're interested on the Corolla Cross, whether it's this variant or the other variants, you can check out at the Toyota website or the dealership closest to you.